Hey, it's Adam from Average Outdoorsman again. Today I have a video for you I'm really excited to put together. And this video is going to be about turkey hunting basics. This is turkey hunting 101 if you've never went or if you haven't went in a really long time. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick once over kind of things that you will need, or at least that will be helpful or advantageous for you to have on your turkey hunting trip. So first and foremost is going to be your hunting license, whatever state that you're hunting in, as well as for me in Kansas, I have to have a game tag to shoot a tom as well. So the first thing you have to decide is if you're going to hunt with a shotgun or if you're going to hunt with a bow. If you are doing this for the first time, I would definitely suggest going out with a shotgun, even if you're proficient with a bow, just because the added difficulty in bow hunting a turkey compared to shooting a turkey with a shotgun increases quite a bit, especially if you're not in a ground blind, you're just hunting from the ground. So once you have your decision made on how you're going to be hunting, the next thing you need to find out is an area where turkeys are, whether it's a spot where you actually see turkeys, whether you're scouting for them, or whether it's a spot you pass going to or from work, or someone, a friend or family member tells you they have them on their property. You need to be in a place where you know turkeys are. If you're hunting a place where turkeys might be, I don't know, it can just be disappointing or discouraging, especially for a new hunter. So get in a place where you know turkeys are. The next thing you can use, I really enjoy using, are decoys. These are some fairly inexpensive decoys. It's a pack of 3 that I got. They're just this foam foldable kind of material, and so you can roll them up and put them in your backpack or carry them in just by hand, no problem. The advantage of using decoys while you're turkey hunting is to give the turkey a visual confirmation that there is, in this case, a hen, or in this case, a young male or a jake turkey in the area. Generally, these are placed like within shooting distance from the hunter, so that if a turkey comes in to either attempt to breed or to fight, or just to attempt to socialize with the birds, that they would get in within shooting range of you. So that's another fun thing to add, just put some odds in your favor, and it's also just an extra fun thing you can strategize with and play around with. The next thing is turkey calls. That's something that will just be debated forever and ever. So there's a few basic kinds, and I don't have all the different kinds here, but some of the ones I've picked up over the time. This one's a push call. It just has a wooden rod that you push like this, and it makes the sound of a yelping turkey. You can also try to do some things like purring and cutting, but it's not so great for those things. If you're not so familiar with the different turkey calls, keep an eye out. I am going to be doing some a little bit more advanced videos with the different kind of calls and kind of strategizing how to use what kind of calls and what kind of hunting situations. So definitely keep an eye out for those videos, because turkey hunting, as you can tell, is a passion of mine for sure. So the next kind of call we have is, this is just, I guess you would just call it a reed call or a blow call. This one is made by Flex Tone. I never really could get too good of sound out of it, but essentially you just blow through it like this. So apparently it works on dogs. The next kind of call is a friction call. They're generally circle, although now they're coming in all sorts of different kinds of shapes. There's so many different kinds of variations of what kind of wood or plastic or whatever sort of material the base is made out of, whatever sort of material the surface is made out of, glass, crystal, aluminum, carbon, all sorts of different things. And then again, different kinds of materials for the strikers and shapes of the strikers and all that. So this is my personal favorite turkey call because I have a lot more range of different calls that I can use. The downside obviously is that it requires both hands to use, so not a great option if your bird is in very close to you. So with this you can just do different things like yelping, some cutting, some purring, Anyway, so you can have lots of fun with that, call in birds from all sorts of different ways. The next one here is a mouth call, diaphragm call. My personal favorites that I've used the last few years are from Woodhaven. I've tried a few different ones and have had great luck. This last year I filmed a successful turkey hunt in which I called in my tom with this, and then another video where I called in a tom with this but did not make the shot, unfortunately. So these you just put in your mouth and essentially blow air over it. These do take a little bit of practice. Again, I'll put a video out talking about ways to practice and ways to make different sounds and when to make different sounds. So there's some other calls. An owl call. There's ways that this can help you locate turkeys sometimes, and this call actually replicates a male turkey gobbling. But so there's all sorts of different things you can use. The other couple of things I have here are either a chair or like a pad to sit on. If you're sitting on the ground, which you can do, you don't have to have a blind or a chair. You can sit on the ground or stand or kneel. The next thing you're going to have is some sort of backpack. I use this pack right here. This is from Timber Hawk, and I love this bag because I can slip my bow in this front side, and there's a little pouch that comes out the bottom to hold the quiver, and this the strap that goes up over my shoulders hooks to the top of the bow, so the bow sits like on my back. Turkey hunters are notorious for having tons of gear and big bags and having way too much stuff. Some binoculars, always for me a must-have on any outing adventure for sure. I got a thermocell for Christmas. Sometimes during spring turkey season, especially later in the season, mosquitoes become quite pesty, so I'm excited to use that, but definitely not a necessity. And then you always want some sort of good game cleaning knife or knife set because wild turkey is great eating. I love to smoke it or I've even made jerky out of it, so there's a lot of things you can do with it. Turkey hunting is so much fun. I encourage you, if you've never been, give it one shot. Go with somebody who's successful or who's been successful. You know, try to get out with someone, or at least go out somewhere where an experienced person tells you that you'll have good luck. You know, it's just so much fun. It will just catch you by surprise, kind of the adrenaline you get just by hearing the other turkeys talking back and forth, and just how exciting the woods are in spring, like at sunrise, is just incredible. Like, I mean, the first like several hours of sun time is just like amazing to just sit and see. Like, even if you don't see any turkeys, so worth getting out there. And I really encourage you to give it a try. So keep an eye out for the more advanced videos. Things I'm going to go through are hunting with a shotgun, so going through different kind of choke tube options, shot options as far as the shells that you can use, different kind of guns, and some different strategies for using guns while hunting. There's also going to be a video about hunting turkeys with a bow. That's a little more complex at times, but same kind of basic principle, but there are a few little differences or things you can use to your advantage hunting with a bow. So we'll go over that. I think another video that a lot of people are going to be excited to see are the videos on the calls. They're going to be tutorial videos. I'm going to go through the different kinds, get into some more advanced techniques, or maybe some more advanced strategy, I should say, as far as using them in hunting situations in the way that you can use multiple calls together successfully. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to try to, again, film some self-filmed footage and footage with Mike. Us together turkey hunting has always been so much fun, and I can't wait to get out there with him and just make some more videos for you guys. So keep an eye out for the videos upcoming, and let us know if you have any suggestions for videos, questions, comments. Let us know. Have a good day.